district attorney can bring an indictment against a suspect even without that coroner's ruling as a homicide.
I think it'll be, different. I haven't heard that. I think the DA would probably need the coroner's ruling on that. Some of the candidates have spoken on that.
Okay.
One has pledged to do that if he's elected.
Yes, sir.
And as you say, if he's not elected, whoever gets in there should do that. And to pick up on your phrase about demanding, there's another word that fits that predicament. And the word I would choose was command. Mm-hmm. What you can't demand, you can command.
Okay.
Because command means that I know my rights. Mm-hmm. If you don't know your rights, you ain't got no rights. Right. If you know your rights, nobody can deny you your rights. Because if you know your rights and you command your rights, failure is not an option.
Beautiful, beautiful. And just as you said, some candidates are speaking out. And in particular, I'd like to mention the candidate, Dwight McKenna, mm-hmm. who I heard make that statement that he plans to go back and review many of these unclassified cases. And I think that's wonderful. When we went to speak with Frank Minyard, he jerked us around. He said, okay, I'm going to give you whatever you want. Once he got us out of his office, he went back to business as usual. And now he's saying he's going to State Attorney General Buddy Caldwell and see what Caldwell says. We've been fighting Caldwell for years with other issues.
And I think this is, in my opinion, mm-hmm. this is a perfect example of commanding your rights. When we stormed Minyard's office, he did not expect that. Mm-hmm. He was not prepared for that, and he did not know how to respond to that. Right. So what he did, he had a reaction. He had a knee-jerk reaction.
Sure.
We came prepared, we came organized, but more importantly, we achieved momentum after the people who organized that got there, because there are people from our community that showed up, right, that we didn't know would show up.
Sure.
And they showed up paying attention.
Right.
They showed up focused. Many were so scared of us in that office until Minyard said, I will give you anything you want, whether it's against the law or not. And when he said that, he put his foot in his mouth, which means that he has to do the right thing. Frankly, I think we forced him to resign. I think the reason he didn't run because he couldn't do what he said he was going to do, and he couldn't afford not to make us angry at him for not doing that.
Well, and you said
that's commanding respect.
Yes, sir, it is, and I think that the city is better off without him. Mm-hmm. I agree with you on that, because we went back a week later, because he said in 10 days, a week or 10 days, he would give us information, and we did not receive that information. So we went to pick it up, and we got there. They gave us 3 sheets of paper with whatever on it, mm-hmm. rhetoric, basically. So bottom line, he did not deliver on his promise.
So he broke camp.
He broke camp.
He quit,
and he got out of Dodge.
And had Minyard not quit, if history is any kind of teacher, Minyard probably would be our current.
Sure.
He may very well have won the election.